Okay, here's my pickups for today. This stuff I got from an appointment, and this is basically video games and also some jewelry that I got. And then I want to talk about one thing that I just sold recently on eBay. I don't know if it's really glared out, but it's this coral piece. Okay, I'm gonna go quick. Video games. I got a Sonic Sega. I paid basically $5 a piece for all the video games except for this one, which I am not familiar with. I need to check this one out. I haven't seen it before, never had it, and usually that means it's a little more interesting than other games, which I see all the time. It's a game called Ikaruga, and it is made for the GameCube. I paid $2 for this one. Then I paid $5 for the rest of these games, and this is a mix of games which are ones that are good and like not so great. Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie. I believe I'll sell this one rather quickly. I'm not sure if it's worth 8 to 12 or more. I'm got to find out. I've had this one before. This is actually sealed in the box, so I may give it to my friend to sell online if there's a big difference between what it sells for open and what it sells for sealed. Tornado Outbreaks. Not familiar with this game at all. Like I said, I paid $5. Hopefully it's like at least an $8 or $10 game. Not so happy with games like these. These movie games, even though they may be really fun games, don't sell so well for me. It's for the Wii. I've had this before, and it sits and it sits and it sits. I'll probably sell it anywhere from $6 to $10, depending on how difficult or it is to sell, how tired I get with it. Nerf. This one is, I'm stuck buying stuff like this when I go to these appointments. This is a terribly slow-selling game for me. Unless it's jumped in value, I gotta sell it at the flea market. I'll probably sell it for $6 or $7. Bell. All right, jewelry. With the jewelry, I bought it in two different ways. I got an assortment of Kashim and regular-looking stuff for $10. All the stuff that you see here. So this is definitely money-making stuff for me. These earrings are kind of nice. I think I can get maybe $6 or $8 for them, kind of funky. Stuff like this will get a couple of bucks. Same for these, $2, maybe 2 for $3. These are nice. We can get a little bit more for the rhinestone ones. Jewel by Emmons, but I don't see the name on it, but it's on the card. I have to check this online. If these are worth like 20 more online, I'll put them online. If they're worth like $5, I'll sell them at the flea market. Just a nice looking bracelet. Stuff like this we could sell $8 to $12. These are, they feel kind of like plastic. This necklace, interesting look. They look marble. Probably sell it for $4 to $8. These Chinese beads. I think I'm going to start looking up this Asian stuff, especially if it has an older look with an older clasp. This one has something of a filigree clasp. The beads are not. It definitely has some age. I'm not really sure how much age. I need to check these out. Asian stuff is doing well, especially Chinese stuff is doing well online, which I'll talk about in a second. These cloisonne bangles, they don't sell for much, but people like them. Probably get like $8 for it. A watch, which looks nice, but I'm sure it's nothing special. This is kind of fun. You see this? I don't know. Let's see if it's got a designer name on it. Okay, this does have a designer name on it. Oh, it's missing something. Kimberly Wilcox for Silvestre. I gotta look it up, see what's missing here. Maybe I can do something with this online. These are these gold tone necklaces my wife likes. They seem to sell in that $10 to $12 range. And this kind of looks like a fossil, but it's very light, so it could be like a painted nut or something. Yeah, this is interesting. I'll have to talk to you about it. Stuff like this we sell for like $5 or $6. Okay, then I bought some silver, and I bought everything here by weight. I paid, let's see, I paid about $7 a piece for the rings, and I paid $2.50 for the amber earrings, and I paid $6.50 for the amber pendant, and then I paid $3.50 for the circle necklace, and I paid $16.50 for the pin. Now, these rings are high school rings, I guess. Let's see, and I've never heard of Nathaniel Green School. But I gotta sell this online. They won't give me more than $10 or so. Maybe online I can get $50 for something like that. I have to check and see if it's a hard to find school. And then I got a Tri-Community Junior High School, I guess it is, 1982. Not even that old, but for $7 a piece, who cares? If silver goes up, maybe I can make more money on it. Amber, people like it. They like to look at it. They don't necessarily like to spend a lot for it, but it draws people to the table. I can probably get 15 to 20 at least for that. And the earrings will probably get like 8 to maybe 8. This is just nice looking, probably get 10 or so for it. And this actually has someone's name on it, and it's out of Acapulco, and it's got its person's name named Thomas Milan, who I've never heard of, and it's kind of got a Taxco mark with the TH120, and it's made in Mexico, and it's 925. It has a nice modernist look. I got to check this out online. If the guy is anybody, maybe it's $100 piece or more. Finishing up. This is it's basically an antique carved coral pendant, and I believe it's of Kuan Yin. You know, I knew like 10 minutes ago, but I already forgot. I had this online, and this is how crazy eBay is, right? I had this online. I listed it 4 times in a row for auction, starting at 90, and then I ran out of free auctions. See how it's nicely carved? It's got good detail and stuff, and it's definitely an antique piece, probably at least 100 years old, or 80 or not. I'm not really sure with this stuff. But anyway, I listed it online. I had it listed for like 4 times auction, $90, didn't sell. I said, all right, screw it. I ran out of free auction, so I said I'll just put some stuff on my store. I made it $260. I think it's been in the store maybe 2 weeks at most. Boom, I sell it today, which is what's crazy about eBay. You know, it's like sometimes you just have to sit there, and you have to be patient, and you have to wait for the person to find the piece that they're looking for, and then it'll sell. So anyway, that's pretty much everything I have today and everything I wanted to talk about.